too hard to mask his discontent.
Thank you, Barbara. I had a little trouble in thinking of what to say to welcome you. Not to sound sexist, as in that you brighten up the place, or patronizing, as in that wasn't a bad interview, or sycophantic in his, how in the world do you do it? The decision was to welcome you as I would any respected and competent colleague of any sex, by noting that I've kept time on your stories and mine tonight. You owe me 4 minutes. Now for Barbara Walters and I, good night.
Harry Reasoner, who was a pretty decent guy, just didn't want a partner, and here he was stuck, not just with a partner. He wouldn't have been so unhappy if he had Mike Wallace, but with a woman who hadn't worked for Associated Press, who came from the Today Show, who didn't seem to have the credentials.
Reasoner treated Barbara miserably, both on and off the set.
It was described quite correctly as coming into a room after a married couple have had a nasty argument.
Indiana and Florida, that's 2 states.
No, Florida went to Carter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, and the
I
interesting
think the
thing
whole
about
thing
that is
then
that,
wasn't what ABC hoped, which was an anchor team that would capture America. It was a dysfunctional duo with a man sitting there really looking down his nose at a woman.
Needless to say, the audience reacted predictably to this unfortunate pairing.
And the net of it was that after an immediate burst of curiosity, which lasted about a week in the ratings, it went right down the tubes.
You go to ABC, and every headline in every paper says,
You're a flop.
then the show is a complete disaster. I mean, all you got, pilloried by the press.
Yeah, there was nothing that was good.
She was on trial in the sense that she was a woman, and she was still being tested as a woman in a news division, so that any little thing that happened, people would jump on. Say, oh, well, isn't that terrible? I might get a pass for it. Ted Koppel might get a pass. Peter Jennings might get a pass. Not Barbara.